What's up, guys? Welcome back to Quick 60 Sports. Today I'm going to give you an update on the MLB lockout ending completely, them starting the new season, and what that means as far as MLB, as far as rule changes go, and so forth. The new rules as focused, and I'll put a link up top for new rules that I've already explained that were already agreed upon like about a week ago. But new rules for sure agreed today are 12-team postseason. That's happening this year. Some of those rules from my prior video, that's going to go into effect not this year, but next year. But that's going into effect this year. The universal DH, so NL pitchers, they're not going to have to hit anymore. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about that. If you agree with it, if you like it, if you hate it. Also, 9-inning games in double headers, and no runners to start on base in extra innings. So that's huge for me. I didn't like, runners being on second base after. It just seemed fake to me. I mean, if you're going to score a run, you got to start with nobody on base. Just typical as baseball always has been. So that's good to know. Also, opening day is April 7th. If you watched my prior video, I think I posted it yesterday, that I had said that they were reaching a close deal. I said that yesterday. And so now, obviously, today they did agree on a deal. So my source was right. But at the same time, I had said that they were going to start April 14th. And that just goes to show you that, they said they canceled 2 series and all that stuff, but they're still ended up playing 162 games. So the fans, we actually win. We actually get to see 162 games of baseball, and with more postseason teams as well. So maybe your team can make it. But they might push back the overall schedule a little bit, but the end-all, be-all, they're still getting 162 games. Instead of April 14th, they're starting April 7th. So probably roughly around 3 weeks instead of 4 weeks of training camp, which is fine. The players said that they have too long of training camps anyway. One other thing that they agreed upon was a draft lottery. Now, they're trying to avoid tanking, but realistically, GMs still, if they want to tank, they're going to trade away their stars, get something back for it or whatever, get that cap out. And honestly, they're going to tank. And there's nothing really you can really do about it, but at least now there's a lottery. And so if you finished, last place, that doesn't guarantee you're going to get first overall pick anymore. And that's kind of what the players union wanted. And so that's kind of what they got. So that's good news. They did bump up the minimum salary as well. So that's good as far as the CBT tax goes. They kind of came to an agreement. But all in all, everything's good for at least 5 years. They don't have to do this again because it's time consuming. But I think the lockout lasted 99 days. And here we are. And honestly, come October, no one's going to remember this lockout anyway. We're going to forget about it. We're going to be watching baseball, playoffs, baseball, and just enjoying the ride. All right, guys. So if you like my page, please subscribe down below. I appreciate your time, and I'll be back on tomorrow with more updates. Peace.